Grandpas are very special. They really take care of their young and their family and their children's children. It's just something that if you don't get to know it, it's kind of unfortunate because of my relationship with my grandpas. Well, my grandpa was Sidney Gonzalez Jr. He was a Marine in the U.S. military. He served from 1964 to 1969 and was actively enlisted in Vietnam. He was an Amtrak driver for the service. And with that, he really brought in the importance of military and service in a country and the importance of the freedoms in America from his service. He really made sure to pass down the importance that we understand that freedom isn't free. He really made sure that we understood what it was to be an American. He was an old military guy, very quiet, very calm, but don't get started with anything to do about bashing the military or this country. He'll blow up on you real fast. Now, a little bit about the military. Let's move on to some of his hobbies. He loved to hunt and fish. Every Thanksgiving, we'd go to a meet where he had a hunting lease, and we'd go ride four-wheelers, hunt, just mess around, have fun with the boys while the girls went shopping for Black Friday. And this one time was real funny. Me and my cousin Devin, we took his four-wheeler out they had a dump, and it got real muddy and wet, and we went and got his bike completely dirty. So he went to go hunt the next morning, it was just filthy. He came running inside, waking us up, screaming at us. You had to be there to see it. It was just so funny the way he would come in and get so mad, but we were just having fun. We didn't think anything of it. And then also, when we go fishing, he had a little 17-foot bass boat, and we go out and home this one time. We're all sitting there fishing, and then my cousin Austin, we were in two different boats. So we're in one boat, dying laughing. His cork is going up and down, up and down. He's just sitting there talking and messing around with whoever's on his boat, my brother and I think my grandpa was on that boat. It was me and my dad on the other boat. But from the other boat, they could hear us laughing and looking at us like, what's going on? They're pointing, he sees the bobber going up and down, he's dying. And then now I'll talk a little bit about his hobbies. He was a big man of faith and family. He had a very strong religious belief in God. And he made sure to pass that on to us. That one is God, two is family. Don't talk about that either. That's one other thing he'd get real upset about if you talk about it. Or bash. When we were young, we went through Catholic school. We'd go to church for like Christmas Mass or Easter Mass mainly. But as kids, we were never interested in that. But now, we can understand that the importance, even though we may not have seen it then, looking back now, we understand the importance of what he was trying to tell us. And he was always a family guy, always around the house. There wasn't a baseball game or any kind of event that he wasn't there for. If anything was going on, he was there. Him, my grandma, all my family, they were there. They made sure to be there, and I think a lot of that stemmed just from his person. He was a man that made sure that family came first and that no matter what, we were going to go, or they were going to go see us, whatever we were doing, whatever we were interested in. Now to wrap up, he was a U.S. military Marine, drove an Amtrak, loved to hunt and fish, and loved family and God.
I'm a kid.